tonight we went to Walmart with a group of kids, and we were the bell ringers for the Salvation Army.
Did both doors. Our group was big enough we could split and do both doors, which was great.
Back and forth between them.
In fact, we had a third group who went to another store.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, fourth group who went to the Walgreens.
Oh, that's right. We had 4 groups out.
Yeah, she took all the Cub Scouts over there.
Yep.
So
it was a lot of fun.
I've never been a bell ringer before, and I
always wondered who did it. You know?
I know, and I
didn't know who it was.
You just go online and sign up here, and they really, I guess their big day is Black Friday, and they just didn't have a good day at all.
In our area, at least, this year is a bit of a rough year for donations, and so they're lagging way behind. So it's going to hurt them budget-wise this year a lot. But
anyway, it was fun, and it was fun with the group.
Youth have a lot of enthusiasm. We were singing the whole time. There was
a guy that was going to be our relief, and he came like 35 minutes early, and he just joined in with us and sang. So he was really there an hour and a half instead of an hour.
Yeah.
But and it was sprinkling a little bit, but I was not standing out in the rain because I thought the last thing I need to do with this cold is be standing.
But you know, it was a great thing to see the people who came and to donate, and you know, it's cute. A lot of them give the money to their kids. Their little kids come up and put it in. But a lot of people stop and give what they have so that they can help others, and it was gratifying to see that. Just a really good atmosphere. A lot of Merry Christmas wishes. A lot of happiness.
Well, and you get that big of a group together and start singing, and people start smiling as soon as they come out. It was really fun.
Well, people would see us on the way in, and then when they come back out, they'd be ready because they knew what they were going to be seeing. So it was kind of great.
So now I'm going to show you my kitchen wall. Dum 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 da dum da dum da dum. Okay. So this is the window that we will eventually replace. When we replace it, we will be replacing the wood, and we'll do all of that. I'd like to put a window that goes up higher and comes down lower so that it's a bigger window.
So ideally we would do it right now, but the wood needs replaced. Yes, it does. We're not going to wait forever, but with everything else we're doing, we don't have the money to buy the new window. The wood's going to last. We're not talking years, we're talking months, maybe a year or so, who knows. But when we do the window, we're going to do a really nice window that has the features we want. It's going to go down further and go up higher. So we definitely are going to be replacing the wood. So it would be nice if we had the ability, the financial ability to do it right now. We don't.
So, as you can see, clear from here, it's okay, they can see. From here all the way to here, we took out the drywall. And so now I'm going to put in, let me show you what I'm putting in so you'll understand. It's not fiberglass. It's an insulation that is, this one's 1.5 inches. We have 2 inch out there.
Right.
And we cut it, and it fits in here like that. And then we put caulking all the way around it so that nothing can get past it. And then we put drywall on. The drywall, we're just going to mud it and put a primer on it so that it doesn't mildew, and then we put the cabinets up in front of it and put the backsplash on it. These cabinets, which I emptied, I gotta take that off, are getting moved up to the ceiling, and then he's building underneath here another thing that goes underneath there.
A shelf.
A shelf thing. So it goes underneath there. So these are going to go all the way to the ceiling. I am suspecting that by Saturday night, this is done completely and ready to move cabinets in. Look at that smile. I could do this.
Okay. Well, what's nice about this at this point is we aren't going to be running into things that are really messed up that require us to do lots of tasks we're not planning on. Yeah. This is taking the cabinets apart, sliding them up and fastening back in. What could go wrong?
So third subject for this video. I have seen a lot of recipes for elderberry syrup online.
What we've been taught, elderberry syrup goes on pancakes. Elderberry juice is medicinal.
So everybody who gives me a recipe, whether they're a homesteader, even the home economist for Weston Price, they put cinnamon, cloves, and
something else.
Ginger in it. And it is so weak compared to what we are used to getting. And we get ours from River Harvest. Is that what it's called?
It's close.
River, from Terry Durham. He'll go look it up so that we have it. And it is the best, most potent, no sugar added elderberry.
River Hills.
River Hills.
Yeah.
And
he sources his berries.
Missouri.
He raises some of them, but he sources a lot of them from growers, not just around, mostly around Missouri.
Yeah, because he will buy our berries if we make them, unless we want to make our own. But he will buy ours from us. So, what I'm saying is, when you're adding 2/3 cup or a cup and a third of berries to 3 cups of water or something like that, and then you're adding your spices, and then you're adding a cup of honey when it's all done, which is what all of these call for, that is syrup. And it may be what your kids drink, and it may be good for your body. It's not good for ours.
Well, it's a lot of sweet.
It's a lot of sweet.
Some of the other flavors.
We
really
make ours 3 cups of frozen berries, 3 cups of water. We boil it and simmer.
We're going to work with that. We're going to try some other combinations, and but that's the basic technique that we found. Right
we
now.
boil it. As soon as it boils, we turn it down to a simmer and simmer it for about an hour and let it reduce down. Then we take and pour it through a cheesecloth. Pull the cheesecloth up, and this time I like to set the cheesecloth over into a cup because it's too hot. And when it got cool enough, then I brought it back over and squoze all of it out. And then all of those berries, we give them to the chickens, and they think they've died and gone to heaven. It's in the compost container.
Okay.
We don't add any honey to it. We're not against honey, but that's an awful lot of honey for that amount of stuff. Yeah. And we use our honey.
It would make a great pancake syrup. I'm willing to try that. Make a little bit of both. I like tart stuff.
Anyway, my cold is so much better because I made this elderberry yesterday. We were running out, and I've been taking it like I've taken it 3 times today, and I'll take it one more time before I go to bed. And it's been, for us, I mean, the first time we tasted one of the recipes that we were given to do, we're just like, oh my word, it's like water compared to what we are used to, which is so much stronger and without the sweetener. So that's the way we make elderberry juice. Elderberry juice for medicinal purposes. And we don't add all the honey and spices. We did have spices in the first, and we didn't like it.
I didn't like the flavor at all.
So we just like it plain.
I mean, it didn't taste medicine-y. It just was, I don't know, I just didn't like the combination.
I know. Anyway, I'm also taking vitamin C. I found my zinc, so I need to take my zinc. Doing much better though, and Hey, got anything
There's a
else to
price
say?
to pay for taking care of grandkids.
There is, and I always get sick afterwards. I don't know why I don't remember that. I don't seem to have the heart to say no.
Well, you would still say yes. It's a big price to pay.
So, we will, tomorrow's Thursday. This is coming out tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know when this is coming out. Didn't come out early today. Anyway, we did something amazing today that you don't get to find out about it yet. But we'll let you know sometime. Bye-bye now.